He was a man who was too afraid to even touch raw meat. His wife, seeing him like that, was furious. But this timid man was planning to kill his wife. To carry out his plan, he went to a store and bought a few tools. Then, under the guise of a vacation, he took his wife to a cabin in the woods. Once everything was set, he was ready to make his move. But just as he was about to act, something unexpected happened. When he woke up, he found himself tied to a chair. The murder tools he had bought were already discovered by his wife. However, she didn't know what the hacksaw was for. What he didn't expect was that his honesty was met with ridicule from his wife. The situation had turned in an unexpected way. She too dropped her pretenses. She had already figured out his plan. Just when she thought she had everything under control, another surprise came. As it turned out, her guess was right. He couldn't go through with the killing, but instead of backing out, he had brought in a helper. He had promised his friend half of the life insurance payout. As they were fighting over it, the gun accidentally went off, and soon there was a scream from upstairs. Then all three of them fell down, and the husband and wife were knocked unconscious in the process. When they woke up, they found themselves tied up. The three men were actually escaped convicts. The day before, they had stumbled upon the cabin. Before they could leave, the couple arrived, so they hid in the attic. One of the criminals unbuckled his pants, and the wife was terrified. But after being locked up for so long, the criminal wasn't about to let this opportunity slip by. Unexpectedly, the husband spoke up, stunning the criminal. What he didn't anticipate was that the criminal's target wasn't his wife, it was him. At that moment, the wife stepped forward. She told the criminals that she had a lot of money and promised to give them all of it if they spared their lives. Eventually, they were tied up in the basement. Thanks to the husband's quick thinking, they managed to take down one of the criminals. But the remaining criminals caught on to their plan. Meanwhile, the wife had escaped outside, but she found that all the vehicles had no keys, so she had to go back inside to look for them. But she was spotted by one of the criminals. The criminal was furious at their resistance. Just as the wife was about to be killed, her husband showed up and dealt with the criminal. Soon, the other two criminals returned. The couple had no choice but to hide in the wardrobe. As the criminals closed in on them, the husband burst out of the closet and grabbed one of them. The wife took this chance to run. Just as they thought they had escaped, one of the criminals kidnapped her and tried to flee. The husband climbed up the rope to the boat, and together, the couple fought back and took down the remaining criminals, successfully escaping the danger.